After a wave of car break-ins at popular Austin parks and greenbelts, city officials are giving us a better idea of which spots are being targeted. KVUE's Jessica Cha joins us live from the Northwest Austin to dive into new data from APD and the Parks Department.
Yes, dear Nisha, I am at Bull Creek Park, which is just one out of the 5 parks mentioned at today's Climate, Water, Environment, and Parks Committee meeting that police say thieves are targeting. If you take a look at the ground, you can see the evidence of these break-ins in piles of glass from broken windows. And some visitors I spoke with say that that's what they're used to seeing when they come out here to enjoy the outdoors. At Austin's parks, visitors say you can see green leaves, brown dirt on the trails, and blue and black glass in the parking lots.
It's a sea of glass over there. You can tell glass from a whole bunch of different cars.
Austinite Justin Harper says he was gonna park at this part of Bull Creek's trail, but evidence of car break-ins have him thinking twice.
When I see glass like that, I know that my car could be next. And yeah, definitely is a worry.
For months, KVUE has reported about popular Austin parks and greenbelts becoming hot spots for car break-ins.
We were a little nervous about coming because, you don't want to have to pay for a broken window or anything like that.
But city leaders are cracking down on this.
We are targeting those specific groups. We're targeting those specific locations.
Last month, APD arrested 11 people in connection to recent car burglaries and their repeat offenders, hitting the same few parks, according to APD Assistant Chief Lee Rogers at Tuesday's Climate, Water, Environment, and Park Committee meeting. 90% of car burglaries happened in just 16 out of Austin's almost 400 parks.
Bull Creek, Mount Bonnell, St. Ed's, and then Zilker Park. I think the key here, this is where the people are. This is where the vehicles are. This is where the larger parking lots are.
APD staff say they're working with the Parks Department to put up cameras and fresh signage warning people, and they're working with the county attorney's office to hold people who commit these crimes accountable. And people like Harper appreciate it.
This is not just an issue that just popped up. I've seen this glass out here for many years, so I'm glad that they're finally paying attention to it.
Now, like we mentioned before, APD says they are working closely with the Parks Department and the County Attorney's Office to have a more active, not reactive part in preventing these crimes. However, they said ultimately that they would need more staff to help with surveillance efforts. Live at Bull Creek Park, Jessica Cha, KVUE.